Hey guys, thanks again for checking out this course. I hope you're finding it super valuable. This lecture is really important because we're going to talk about what is it that a booking agency is looking for when they're deciding whether to sign a new band or a new artist onto their roster, okay? Because sometimes a new slot will open up and they'll be looking for new talent, or maybe it's a younger agency that just got signed to a bigger firm and they're trying to get some new acts underneath them. There's certain things that they're looking for that is really important as you as artists, me as artists, need to know when we're trying to get signed, when we're trying to pitch them our thing, okay? Number one is do you have a good show? Do you have a killer live show? That's so important, man. Can you put on a show and rock the crowd, whether big, small? You just know how to engage an audience and kill it, okay? Because if they got a festival buyer or got an event buyer coming towards you and they're looking for a certain act, they want to know that you got the goods, okay? Second is they want to make sure that you can sell tickets. Can you sell tickets? You know, they want to know, like, where have you toured? How many tickets are you worth in what markets, okay? Because it's always broken down in markets, whether you're playing in the US, Canada, international, in Europe. They want to know how many tickets you can do in what cities. So for instance, maybe in San Francisco you can pull 150 seats, but in LA you can do 300 because you got a bigger following there. Maybe in Texas, in Dallas, Texas, you just happen to have a huge following there and you can sell out, you know, the House of Blues, okay? And you've done it before, okay? These are the kinds of things that make booking agencies' ears be like, whoop, oh, dude can sell tickets? Okay, cool, like, done. You know what I mean? Like, if you've got a following and you can sell tickets and you can tour, then if you've built that up already, then you're already good, really. If you're probably at that level where you're doing that kind of business, then you've probably almost even already got an agency, or you probably already had agencies calling you down, okay? But if you're just starting even and you're just doing these shows yourself and you're booking them and you're starting to build this momentum and you're getting 100 people out, you're getting 200 people out, man, when you have those stats to share with an agent that you've already played these markets, or already gone on tour with other bands that have done numbers like that's sexy. You know, they like that kind of stuff, okay? So number one, gotta have a good show. Number two, sell tickets, which kind of basically goes on to number three. It proves that you have a fan base, that you have a following, that you're credible. That number two there, just selling tickets and whatnot and being able to fill a club or a theater or something like that, that just makes you so legit. You don't even almost need anything else. But a third thing that you'll need if you're just starting, you don't have those things, an EPK is good. You know, a video of you performing live. Because if you're trying to reach out to an agent, you know, they want to know, hey, I want to see this dude perform. You know, or invite them out to a show if you can, if you're in that area, okay? But to be able to have an EPK, and which is basically sharing your story and you performing live, and so they can kind of get your personality and see you doing your thing live, because maybe they can't make it out to a show, okay? And really see the crowd rocking out and see you engaging the crowd. That is huge, okay? Definitely helps if you've got management doing this on your behalf, okay? If you've got a manager, but then if you had a manager, then he'd probably be talking to the booking agent on your behalf. But that isn't the case with a record label. If you're signed to a label, then you can say, hey, yeah, we're signed with these guys. We just signed with them, but we're looking for booking representation because we want to get on some tours. We want to promote this new record we've got going out. And it's great if you can share to the booking agency the vision you have for your band, where you want to go, what markets you want to focus on. If you're just like, oh, I just want to tour worldwide and book a worldwide tour, they're just going to look at you like, okay, come on. What do you really got going on for that? If you're like, hey, this is the strategy we want to do, and this is why we came to you, because we know you book these bands and you focus on these territories and these markets. We'd love to work with you to really develop that, to get on some bigger tours, and then eventually go back and tour those markets ourselves as a band. Okay, so I hope that gives you guys some really helpful information. I'm going to go over it one more time quickly, okay? Booking agents looking for attitude, number one, of course, right? Number two, you want to make sure that you have a good show. Number three, you want to make sure that you can sell tickets or you have that information ready. That really helps. An EPK, you performing live, possibly a record label behind you already to say, hey, we've got some things in place. Or maybe you're just starting off, you say, you know what, you're who we want to go after first. I've been doing the bookings for so long, we've been crushing it. We really want to look for someone to open up some new doors and take it to the next level for us. So I hope this helps you out. Leave a comment in the questions in the discussion forum, and I would love to answer it and help you guys out more.